Recently on this channel, we have covered some of the history of this county in North Texas, spelled Montague. There has been some debate on how this word is pronounced. Is it pronounced Montague or Montague? To answer this question, let's first look at how this name is pronounced in productions of William Shakespeare's play, Romeo and Juliet, which is set in Verona, Italy in the 16th century.
Here come the house of the Montagues.
Good morrow.
Good morrow to you, sir.
Drawn and talk of peace. I hate the word, as I hate hell, all Montagues, and thee. Have it thee, cowards! Capulet!
Montague!
Capulet! Follow thee! Till that you learn Montague! This spy's voice should be a Montague.
'Tis but thy name that is my enemy. Thou art thyself, though not a Montague. What's Montague?
So those were a few clips from productions of Romeo and Juliet, and in those it seems that this name is clearly pronounced Montague. So does that mean the county of Texas, as well as the city within the same county, is pronounced Montague? One might come to that conclusion, but perhaps we should listen to how the locals of this county pronounce the name. The pronunciation of this name in Texas may differ from its pronunciation in Shakespeare and in 16th century Italy. Let us now take a look at how the locals pronounce the name of their county. Here are several video clips, including many that come from local news broadcasts.
He adds the Montague County Sheriff's Office has no active missing persons cases.
This county is Montague County, very rural part of Texas, and I absolutely love these small towns in this county.
DPS officials are releasing information about a head-on collision in Montague County Friday evening that claimed the life of a Nocona woman.
And we begin this half hour with breaking news. A sheriff's deputy shot in Montague County, about 90 miles northwest of Fort Worth.
This shooting happened in Nocona overnight, and Fox 4's Saul Garza is there now with the very latest on this breaking news. Saul?
They're processing the scene. We have confirmed that a Montague County Sheriff's deputy was shot and killed overnight. Right now, officials are not saying how. We don't know the circumstances that led to the shooting. Now, the Texas Ranger investigating the deputy has not been identified. No word on a suspect. The Montague County Sheriff's Department will be holding a news conference at 9 o'clock this morning over at City Hall to give us more information. And we're going to move over there and get that information in just a little bit. Back to you guys.
Tiffany, 3 different EF1 tornadoes passed right through Montague County, including the one that passed right here just east of Bowie.
Now we know that the National Weather Service says at least 2 tornadoes hit Montague County. William Joy is live in Bowie. William, give us an idea of exactly what you're seeing there right now.
The view from HD Chopper 8 shows how widespread the damage is in Montague County.
This isn't the first time this year this has happened in Montague County. In fact, on January 14th, a longhorn steer on the Jagged Edge Ranch was found dead from a gunshot wound. If anyone has any information that could help authorities, they are urged to call the Montague County Sheriff's Office. We'll have a number for you over on TexOma's.com.
Oh, I hope someone who knows something goes ahead and comes forward.
Yeah.
Okay, Jaron, thank you.
Governor Greg Abbott deployed the Texas Task Force 2 and other resources to Montague County following the severe weather last night that caused damage across the area. The state will work with Montague County and any area affected to ensure any resources they need will be fulfilled, end quote.
In Montague County begin their case of convincing the jury a woman involved in a double fatality was intoxicated.
After those appeals, Montague County District Attorney Casey Polimas decided to move forward with the trial anyway.
So from those clips, it seems clear that the people living there refer to it as Montague County. Therefore, we can conclude that the correct Texas pronunciation is Montague, not Montague. The largest city in Montague County is Bowie, and it is pronounced the same way as Jim Bowie, the great Alamo defender for whom the city is named. Note that it is not pronounced like David Bowie. One thing to note is that some people with this last name may pronounce it Montague, but that is not how the county or the city is pronounced in Texas. I will post links to all these videos in the description. I am also going to post a link to this website which lists several Texas place names that are commonly mispronounced. In the remainder of this video, I am going to read the correct pronunciations of each of these places in Texas. First, Iran, not Iran. This is a town of just over 1,000 people in southwest Texas. It is south of Midland and northeast of Marfa. Next, Hico, Texas. It is not Hico or Hico. Hico is a small town of about 1,500 people in central Texas, northwest of Waco. This was said to be the place where Billy the Kid fled to after he faked his own death. There is a Billy the Kid museum that you can visit when you go there. Dumas, Texas. It is not pronounced Dumas or Dumas. This is a town of about 15,000 people in the Texas Panhandle, north of Amarillo. Green, Texas. Pronounced just like the color, not Gruen. This was an old German town that is now incorporated as a district within New Braunfels. Luckenbach, Texas. This is a ghost town southeast of Fredericksburg, west of Austin, and north of San Antonio. It was made famous by Waylon Jennings and Willie Nelson's song about the town. The post office closed in 1971, and there is little more than a gift shop where they sell t-shirts now. Mexia, Texas. It is not pronounced Mexia. Mexia is a town of about 7,000 people that is east of Waco, south of Dallas, and north of College Station. It is not far from Fort Parker, the place where Cynthia Ann Parker was captured by Comanches back in 1836. Nacogdoches. Basically, the G is silent. This is a town of about 32,000 people in East Texas, near the Texas-Louisiana border. It is the home of Stephen F. Austin University, which has a student body of about 12,000 students. Refugio. It is not Refugio or Refugio. Refugio is a town in South Texas north of Corpus Christi and southeast of San Antonio. It has a population of about 2,700 people, and it is the birthplace of Nolan Ryan, although his family moved to Albin, Texas, just south of Houston, when he was only 6 weeks old. Boerne, Texas. Boerne is a hill country town of over 20,000 people that is north of San Antonio and south of Fredericksburg. Humble, Texas. Basically, the H is silent. This is a town of over 16,000 people that is north of Houston, and is considered part of the Houston metropolitan area. Miami. This is a town of less than 1,000 people northeast of Amarillo. It's not pronounced the same way as the town in Florida. Palacios. It looks like Palacios, but it is pronounced Palacios. This is a coastal town in Matagorda Bay, with a population of about 4,400 people. Bosque County. It looks like it could be pronounced Bosque, but it's Bosque. This is a county just northwest of Waco and southwest of Dallas-Fort Worth. The population of the entire county is about 18,000. Bexar County. It is not pronounced Bexar. Behar was probably how it was pronounced around the time of the Texas Revolution, and today most people simply refer to it as Bear. The town of San Antonio makes up most of this county. It has a population of just over 2 million people, making it the 4th most populous county in Texas. Manchac. It looks like it should be called Manchaca, but everyone in Austin calls it Manchac. It is a census-designated place southwest of Austin of about 2,000 people, and it is within the Austin metro area. Manor, Texas. It is not pronounced Manor. Manor is a town of about 14,000 people just east of Austin. Seguin, Texas. It is not pronounced Seguin, but Seguin. This town is east of San Antonio along I-10. It has a population of about 30,000. Balmorhea, Texas. Balmorhea probably sounds better than Balmeria, which is how it is spelled. Balmorhea is a town of less than 500 people in West Texas. Burnet, Texas. It is not pronounced Burnett like how it is spelled. Burnet is located northwest of Austin in the Texas Hill Country. It is known as the Bluebonnet capital of the world. There is also a street named Burnet in Austin, pronounced the same way. Llano, Texas. It is pronounced Llano, not Llano. Llano is located just west of Burnet on Highway 29. It has a population of about 3,300 people. It is just north of Enchanted Rock, which receives about 300,000 visitors per year. Last on this list is Waxahachie, Texas. It looks like it's spelled Waxahachie, but it's Waxahachie. This town has a population of almost 50,000. It is located along I-35E just south of Dallas. So those are some of the most commonly mispronounced names in Texas. We started with Montague County, which seems to be one of the most commonly mispronounced Texas place names. We showed very clearly that the citizens of the county called it Montague. One viewer commented on a previous video we had on Montague County, saying that it was illiterate to call it Montague. But there are other English words such as vague, intrigue, and league, which have similar sounds. We don't pronounce those words vagu, intrigu, and ligu. Let us know in the comments if there are other place names that should be added to this list. This was a special edition of Unworthy History. We normally cover actual history by reading directly from old books, but it seemed like an episode on this topic might be useful. If you'd like to learn more about actual history from Texas as well as elsewhere, then be sure to subscribe to our channel. If you'd like to support the mission of this channel, then you can become a Patreon or YouTube channel member. Members will have full access to all of our members-only videos, and your contribution towards keeping actual history alive will be recognized at the end of each episode. So if you want to see more episodes like this, then be sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time on Unworthy History.